well. I'll turn things over to my colleague, meteorologist Elisa Raffa. She joins us live from the Tyson Events Center parking lot with an update on the road conditions. Elisa?
Guys, roads are completely snow covered out here. I've been trying to measure with my ruler, but as you can see, I'm on top of mounds of snow because areas have been plowed here in the parking lot at the Tyson Event Center. But even more so than the snow is the wind. It is practically snowing sideways with the way these gusts are really taking some of that snow. It's dropping it's dropping visibilities. It's almost knocking me over. And it's just not good out here. I-29 has been closed from the Iowa border to Sioux Falls, meaning you cannot drive north into South Dakota because the interstate is closed. You shouldn't be driving anyway. Conditions are not good out here. Very windy, blowing snow, low visibilities, and very slick roads. All not great for driving conditions. So stay inside. Only go out if there's an emergency, and just stay warm and stay safe out there. Again, very gusty out here with that blowing snow. Very low visibilities and covered roads. You can see not many people on I-29 behind me, as it really should be. The few cars that I see out really need to get home, stay safe, and stay warm. Now reporting live in downtown Sioux City, meteorologist Elisa Raffa, ABC9 News.
Elisa, thanks so much for that update. Don't get blown over there out in the snow. She joins us now with more. Elisa.
That's right, guys. Legendary meteorologist Jim Cantore from the Weather Channel is right here in Sioux City covering the blizzard. You can still see some of their equipment from the Weather Channel behind me. This morning, we were kind of doing our blizzard coverage side by side, and we got to chatting, and he says even with all the blizzards he's covered in his career, this one right here in Sioux City stands out.
No, this is my first one in Sioux City, so it's kind of awesome. To come out here and cover a Plains blizzard. But you know what's really weird is when I think of a Plains blizzard, I think of cold, really cold temperatures and winds at 50 miles an hour. Not incredibly high amounts of snow, but more of a ground blizzard kind of situation. So this to me is kind of a warm blizzard. I mean, I was essentially living in Boston last year. And we had very cold storms and very cold blizzards. So this is kind of nice, actually.
Such a cool guy. Learned a lot from him this morning. We'll hear more from him at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight. For now, reporting live in downtown Sioux City, meteorologist Elisa Raffa, ABC9 News.
Thank you for that report, Elisa, and make sure to stay safe out there.
Our meteorologist Elisa Raffa has been covering the blizzard for us from the outside. She's also live outside along Gordon Drive with more on how things have been stacking up. Elisa, the snow keeps coming down.
That's right, Jenna, but even more so than the snow, these winds are just howling, really dropping visibility. We're seeing gusts of 40 miles per hour, and with that visibility so low in these blizzard conditions, roads are not good. We have the interstate closed today through South Dakota. So now joining me now is Officer Angela Colker to kind of talk to us about how the roads have been today. Now, Officer, have people been heeding these warnings?
They have, which is great because it's helped minimize the number of accidents we've had today.
So we're going to continue to see some of these gusty winds through the overnight and through tomorrow. So for those who are headed out tomorrow, what could we do in these blowing snow conditions?
Well, just like always, if you don't have to go out, don't do it. And if you do need to travel tomorrow, then just give yourself extra time and go extra slow.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that advice. You're going to need it. Tomorrow we'll still continue to have some of these very gusty winds. Now, on the more fun side of the blizzard, this morning I got to do weather coverage side by side with the Weather Channel. I got to chat with Jim Cantore. Now, Jim Cantore, he has done blizzard or storm coverage in general with the Weather Channel for 3 decades. And in his 3 decades of experience, he has never been to Sioux City for a storm. And he says his experience here was great, but he missed out on one thing: thunder snow.
We're hoping to get it today, actually, but we moved from Omaha. Oh my God, we moved from Omaha. So we missed it. It actually happened there this morning, right during our show. And to get it while you're on the air is kind of a big thrill.
And we actually did get some thunder snow here in Siouxland. We had some in Storm Lake this morning. Really incredible to get that to happen, and it is a thrill to see that happen. Unfortunately, both Jim Cantore and I missed out on that experience, but he really is a great guy. It was really cool to kind of see them do the national coverage and then us do our coverage right here from home. For now, reporting live in Sioux City, meteorologist Elisa Raffa, ABC9 News.
And Elisa, you have a fun clip on our Facebook page, too, if people want to see that. You were playing in the snow with Jim Cantore. That's a big deal. Yeah, we, you know, it was just so fun. I mean, yeah, it's a dangerous storm, but when we're out here in the elements, we got to make the best of it. So we had a snowball fight, and that video is on our Facebook page and on my Twitter page as well. Great. Thanks, Elisa. Stay safe, and thanks for the report.